Hello everyone, welcome back. I am Suvarna and today we'll see what exactly data types mean and what are the basic data types in programming. But before we dive into the main content, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update from my channel. I have a lot of exciting content coming up and you won't want to miss any of it. If you haven't seen previous videos where I have explained various important basic things which you should know before going ahead, you can go through them. The link for the same is given in the description. Also, please share the videos with your friends because the much you'll share it, the more you'll get it. Knowledge sharing is the key to success. Now, let's talk about what we'll be covering in this video. Today, we are going to understand the meaning of data types and its types. So, in simple words, data types defines the kind of data that can be stored in a variable. Now, in the previous videos, we have already seen that a variable is nothing but a container which stores data. Let's take one example of day-to-day life. Can you tell me which container will you store these apples in? Is it A or B? Perfect, it's B. And milk will go in container A. Let's see another example. Walking into a bookstore, it's not enough to say, I need a book. You need to be very specific about the type of book you need, right? The same goes for the variables that we use to hold data in our code. Regardless of the programming language you use, when building a website or app, you will want to use the appropriate type of variable for a particular purpose. Thus, data types in programming refer to the classification or categorization of data that determines the operations that can be performed on it and the way it is stored in computer memory. Every value or piece of information in a program has a data type associated with it, which defines the kind of data it represents and the operations that can be performed on that data. In this video, we will explore the fundamental data types that you will encounter in most programming languages. So let's get started. The first data type we'll discuss is the integer. An integer represents whole number without any decimal points. In this code snippet, we assign the integer value 25 to the variable age. Integers are used for tasks like counting, indexing, and performing arithmetic operations. Here we added 10 to age and stored the result in a new variable called total. Notice that the result remains an integer. Next, we have the float data type. Next, floats are used to represent numbers with decimal points or fractional values. In this example, we assign the value 3.14 to the variable pi. Floats are commonly used for calculations involving measurements, fractions, and scientific computations. Here we multiplied pi by 2 and stored the result in result variable. Now here you can note the result maintains its float data type. Now let's move on to strings. A string represents a sequence of characters such as text or words. We use this for any data that is text. For example, a name or address or message. In most programming languages, strings require quotes. Notice that the text inside of the quotes can include spaces and other special characters as well. In this code snippet, we assign the string John to the variable name. Strings are incredibly versatile and are used extensively in programming for handling textual data. Here we concatenated two strings hello and the value of name using the concatenation, that is plus operator. The resulting string is stored in the variable greeting. Next data type that we have the Boolean data type. Booleans represent truth values, either true or false. We use this for data that only has the value true or false. For example, in a number guessing game, the user's guess was either correct or it wasn't. There is no other value. In this example, we assign the value true to the variable is_raining. Booleans are used for decision making, comparisons, and control flow in programming. Here, we use the is_raining variable in a conditional statement to check if it's true. Based on the result, different actions can be taken within the program. So these are the fundamental data types that you will encounter in most programming languages. I hope you got the basic idea about the data types. See you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.